Hi there and welcome back to Fallout 3. I'm Byron. Let's talk to the electrical brain here. Oh, it's a holographic projection.
So you're the mouse that was scurrying around here? Not much to look at, but at least you're not drooling all over yourself. I can work with that. Now then, perhaps you can be more useful than that simpering spiritualist and his tribe of idiots.
Useful? What are you using the tribe for?
At the moment they've been no use at all, but I have very few options. They can't even seem to remove a single ghoul from a house.
What do you have against the ghoul?
More than you could possibly imagine with your squishy pink mind. But the only pressing matter at the moment is a device in his possession. He has a jammer that limits my projection range to this pathetic cave. Remove that and I can extend my reach so much further. Killing Desmond would be a nice plus, but I'm sure we can get around to that later.
What do you know about Desmond?
Desmond. That bag of bones and bile will pay dearly for his trespasses. Were it not for his interference, I would still have a body. Still, its absence has only honed my brilliance, so perhaps I owe him my thanks. An appreciation I'll show in the form of a quick and messy death.
Did you tell the tribes to attack the mansion?
Of course I did, but that moron thought it was one of his adult visions. The real goal was to destroy the ghoul's jamming device. Honestly, those fools aren't worth the meat they're made of. A minion that can't follow directions is no use at all.
I have to go now.
Yes, away with you!
Okay, so we apparently have another quest. Speak with Desmond. Okay. Anything nice to get here? Well, wild panga fruit, okay. What? Whoa. Do they fall from the ceiling? What do we have here? Oh, a two-barrel shotgun. I guess we could use that to repair ours. Much better. So, let's climb up here. Okay, so we gotta go to Desmond. But before we do that, we will actually return to Point Lookout Pier, because Nadine said she wanted to meet us there. I'm not really sure whether enough time has passed and she's there already, but we will find out. Ah, there she is.
Hey, just in time. Found out who went rooting around in our skulls, and you'll never guess who it was.
Who?
As a totally unrelated hint, I'm in charge of his boat now.
Wait, Tobar did it?
Yeah, looks like it. When the tribals would send someone to the swamp, he'd be waiting around to nab 'em when the Pungaseeds gassed 'em. He'd do his amateur surgery for the tribals and let us wander back, all in exchange for punga fruit to trade. Sweet little deal he had going on. Anyway, I figured you'd want a shot at some revenge, so I put him under citizen's arrest, sorta.
What a bastard.
Yeah, he seemed nice enough, didn't he? I wouldn't have figured it out if I hadn't snuck into his engine room while waiting for you. From the look of it, he kept every bit of gray matter he cut out, and he had quite a collection. You can take a look if your stomach's up to it. And while you're in there, feel free to give Tobar my love, preferably with the sharp end of a hot knife.
So what are you going to do now?
First off, I'm claiming this boat. I put Tobar down, so it's mine. Them's the rules of the ocean. So that leaves me with a boat, a load of punga, and a wicked scar. Damn if I haven't earned that adventure I came out looking for. think I'll take over running this ship. I can travel as I like and always head back to the wasteland to see Mom. Not a bad way to live, huh? Of course, you can always ride for free.
Awesome.
Yeah, enough gabbing. Let's move.
Okay, let's check that Toba guy.
Well, if it isn't my favorite traveler. And oh, what a trip you were on. Why, when you were under, you should have heard some of the things that came out of your mouth. But I suppose you're more interested in what came out of your head, aren't you?
So it's true. Why did you do it?
Why do we do anything? You travel the world, kill people, take trophies that interest you, and move on. I'm much the same.
No.
The only difference is that my trophies are somewhat more medical in nature. Oh, and to be honest, I probably kill fewer people than you do. But I suppose it's time that came to an end. One way or another.
Yeah, I only kill people that deserve
There
it.
you are.
For instance, you. Fine, take all of it. A familiar piece of brain. For some reason you feel a terrible sense of loss as you look at the familiar lump of grey matter. Take it. Apparently that's part of our brain. Fission battery, I don't need that. Alright then. Where is Nadine?
We having fun yet?
Okay.
Yeah, enough gabbing. Let's move.
Okay. I think it's a miscellaneous item. No? Lump of brain. Don't know what to do with it. Let's go to Culvert Mansion then. And here we are. Oh, there he is. Guess what? I have news. Do I want that? But of course I want it. No, not grenades.
I knew it. I knew that little bastard was behind all this. After all these years, he's stuck his head out, and this is my chance to cut it off. Figuratively speaking, of course.
What, you know that brain? You know this guy? What's going on here?
Calvert is my old rival. Centuries we've played this game. I knew he'd be stupid enough to hide so close to his family home. It's not a matter of hate. It's a matter of destiny. He is my enemy, and I do not suffer any bastard who opposes me to live. I knew he was here, and it is my intent to find him and call down a righteous fucking hammer on his head. Figurative, I mean. His head.
So who is this brain thing anyway?
Him. I should have known. My old rival, so close to his family home. Only he would be so stupid. He was once a man, Professor Calvert. The Calverts owned half of Maryland, back when there was a Maryland to own. Members of the Calvert family were influential all over the world. They practically owned a deed to the U.S. government. In their best days, there were no less than 3 Calvert family senators, 7 members of the House, and 2 governors. They even had a top candidate for president, until that scandal with the dog forced him to drop out of the race. I was particularly proud of that one.
So, now you want me to do something else, right?
Of course I fucking want you to do something else. You don't expect me to trot around this mud hole myself, do you?
Right, you mean, we get it.
You're goddamn right I am. Now let's get on with the work, shall we?
What do you want me to do?
So, those half-wits are getting messages from the professor, right? So he's off somewhere, broadcasting to him. But without those buggers to do things for him, he can't do much for himself. So, we cut off his ability to talk to him, and he'll need to try harder. Maybe then I can find the squishy little worm and finish him off for good.
What's your plan, old man?
If I know Professor Calvert, and I do, he's using a high-frequency cognitive sign broadcast. I have the perfect device to jam up his little talk box. All you need to do is take it to the highest point on the shore and install it. Easy, right?
The big wheel down by the docks, right?
Right. Attach it to the bottom car, then turn it on and spin the jammer to the top. No fucking problem. I'll watch from here and turn it on. Then we'll see where our little professor is. Now, go!
Well, he's unfriendly, but at least he's still human to some degree. So we will help him. But not without looting him. I don't need the other stuff though. Oh, but I could take that here. Hunger experiment. Oh, he gets energy out of a panga fruit. Although not really much. Fine. So, to the big wheel then. You still dead? So, which way would be the best? Probably this one. I see it. How do I get to it?
It is I, Professor Calvert. Don't bother looking around. I'm in your mind. But aren't you Desmond's faithful little employee? Coming to gum up my work, are we? Well, I have a better idea. How about instead of playing his game, you destroy that nasty little device? Deposit it in the nearby trash compactor and we will never have to worry about it again.
This one.
I assure you that the gratitude of Professor Calvert is worth a great deal more than that of a washed-up old limey.
Ah, sorry. I don't work for bodyless brains, it's a general principle of mine. Nothing good ever comes out of that. Installing the cogwave jammer will scramble Professor Calvert's messages to his followers and enable Dosman to locate him. Bingo!
You fool! What have you done? You will pay for this! Pay!
We shall see.
No one betrays me! Do you understand? You will suffer!
Oh, fun!
Fool! Don't stop! Pay!
They have rifles for a change. Hi.
Return the dust.
Eh? I'm not hitting you. Okay, let's heal something. A bit? Somewhat? You know what I mean. Dirty water. And of course, panga fruits. Now that was a hit. But for you, we have to do something different. For instance, that. So... just take your finger if it's all the same to you. Didn't you drop a rifle? He did drop a rifle somewhere. Oh, there it is. What, I'm not hitting you? Oh, now I am hitting you. There's another one. Ha! I almost knew rifle, only dropped once. Oh, wait a second, there are more. He's hiding. Not funny. Who wants some? Probably up here somewhere.
Thought hiding would save you?
No. Oh, he's up there. Did I get him? I guess so. I guess it's time to return to Desmond now. Really? Enemies? I don't see none, but okay. She's running away. Why? I'm not your foe. I don't see no tribals. Okay. Wait. Where do I have to go? Whoa! Fucking excuse me? Was that the failsafe that he was talking about? I hope you survived in your panic room. Yeah, okay, there's an entrance.
That bastard. He killed my pups, nearly killed me. For what? He doesn't have the body to fucking do it himself, so he tried to blow me up. Me? Well, this ends today. Desmond Lockhart will finally win out. I know where he is. He overplayed his hand this time. You and me are going to walk in there and end this.
So where is he?
The lighthouse. He's got a lab under there, the little fuck. Right under my nose the whole time. I found it when he boosted his signal to try to get through the jamming, when he sent those tribals to kill my poor pups. He's down there, hiding behind robots and machines, sucking life. Pathetic. He dies now.
Now let's go in there and do this.
Now that's more like it. Follow me. You're about to witness the end of an era.
Really? Well, before we actually leave, we will take whatever stuff you have here in your panic room. Combat armor, I don't need that. Gumdrops, what am I supposed to do with that? Wine? Dirty water. Yeast? That's apparently it. What's in here? Oh, okay. Alright then, let's go. Oh wait, I'm in combat? Yeah, a little. Better. Where is he? Oh, there. Come on, Gramps, move it.
What the hell?
Have fun.
You deserve that.
Yeah, come on. It's a... what was it? A... mud crawler? No, oh yeah, Marlock. No biggie. Hey, what are you doing with the garden gnome? No, he's damaged. It's damaged. Well, the gnome would be male in German, but I guess it's neutral in English. And in we go. Uh-huh. That's a new one. Which way did you go? Oh, Gatling laser. That's empty. Where is he? Can't you wait? I have to do some looting. Ah, shit! Oh well. No harm done. There's a terminal. Dwindling. Turn off the freaking alert. Oh, just deactivate the turret. Anything else? Oh, microfusion cells. That's welcome.
Hurry up.
With what? Can't you open the door? No, I have to take the lead or what? Electron charger packs. And energy cells.
You won't bother
It's
anyone
dead.
ever again.
And that's apparently it. No. Energy cells. To Dr. Stewart. To Laura Stewart, head researcher from Adam Tomko, archivist. Dear Stewart, no, Dr. Stewart. I hate to be a bother, but it happened again. Records 48, 51 and 55 were missing. I know it was Danielson and Peruto. I know it. Those two are always messing with me. And no matter how many reports I file with the main office, they are never disciplined. Ever. You and I both know that it's because Danielson's uncle is married to Senator Calvert's daughter. Can't you stop it? Do something. I can't take this anymore. This nepotism makes me sick. From unknown. Hey Red. What? You don't like people having a little fun, huh? Well, we'll see how fun it is for you when you're out on the street looking for work. You tattled the wrong guy. Okay. What's on the other side? Is that a pre-war book? Yes, it is. No, I didn't want to take the laser pistol. Nobody needs laser pistols. Construction concerns. Michelson, I know that this facility was built to withstand the unique pressures of sub-oceanic earthen construction, but recently I have had a few concerns about the integrity of the initial work. My staff have noticed more than a few leaks without logical source, and it has a number of them very nervous, and I have to say I share the apprehension. Goldman at the facilities office assures me that the pumps and pressure regulators will keep this facility dry and clean for hundreds of years on their internal batteries, but given his history with this sort of thing, I am not exactly comforted by his claims. I am hoping that you can find an inspector with the proper clearances to give us an independent evaluation of the lab. An outside certification will make us all feel better. Thanks, Dr. Stewart. Subject procedure reminder. To all level 7 assistants, it has been brought to my attention that a number of you have been conversing with test subjects during your off hours. This is a reminder that any attempt at social engagement with clinical participants is a violation of Facility Rule 47. Social interaction interferes with the cerebral infusion and can cause a number of potential problems once the procedure reaches completion. So, once again, do not speak to participants and be sure to limit any internal monologue to the list found in section 2.3 of your procedure guides when in their presence. I have little patience for shenaniganery. Shenaniganery. What's that supposed to mean? Mischief? Notice to staff. As a reminder, only authorized archive technicians are permitted access to the microfiche library. Several records have gone missing and I would like them to be returned to the archives immediately. No questions will be asked, assuming their safe return within 48 hours. Really, people, find better ways to amuse yourself. We have work to do down here. Dr. Stewart. Just save. Thank you. Oh no, that's not empty yet. Core research progress notes. By using the data that we collected from the researchers at General Atomics at the close of the RoboBrain project, we've been able to fully mimic the brain suspension and isolation technique that makes the RoboBrains function. What's better, we've made some interesting advances. We have made some interesting advances. It turns out that by manipulating the composition of the biomed gel, we are able to produce a number of effects that were previously thought to be impossible. It seems that Dr. Stewart was right. Under the right conditions, a subject not only retains full mental capacity, but can project limited images and even thoughts to other minds when the correct conditions are introduced in the biomed suspension. Details of this composition can be found in Research Archive 51, Section B. This has profound implications for applications from battlefield technology to civilian criminal interrogation. Although one must wonder if years of isolation in a biogel suspension would eventually induce psychological abnormalities. This merits further study once the full breadth of the current research is explored. An oversight review? Really? No, already? Despite the early stage of our research, Dr. Stewart has informed us that Senator Colbert is demanding a full report on our work immediately. It seems that he is sending his brother, a noted researcher in the field of cognitive robotics, to this very lab in order to participate in our study and assist us with the report. I have to say I hesitate to show our work to anyone outside the lab. It's still very early and very unstable. It will be decades before we can be sure that the cognitive broadcast technology is stable, let alone ready for implementation. Perhaps Dr. Stewart can hold off the arrival of Professor Colbert for a few more months. At least that would give us some time to come to better conclusions. And now we're in combat again. What is that? Okay. More ammo. And on the other side, is the light on? Well, now it is. Mesmotron power cell. Okay, so that's it for this video, and the next video we will walk down that path here. So thank you very much for watching, and see you soon.